Hi everybody, it's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk. Welcome on this Friday afternoon. Well, it's Friday afternoon here in the UK. Hello, good morning Australia, as you're waking up and watching this video. And hi guys in the States. So, I've got a little bit of a plan for tomorrow, but I just wanted to have a chat to you guys. And so if you haven't caught me live, that's absolutely fine. Please just comment below and tell me your ideas and what you think. And I will try and put together a little bit of a timetable for tomorrow. So I'm planning my first ever artful stampin craft in. I was trying to think what to call it. Hi Esther, hi Wanda. And I thought, yeah, let's call it a crafting because people have sit-ins, don't they, and stuff like that. But let's call this a crafting because to kind of participate, you need to be indoors. To watch, you can be outdoors, but to participate, you need to be indoors at your craft table, and you need to be near your computer or your device to watch me. And then the idea is that you guys go and create, and then you share what you've made on Artful Stampin Space. And it's almost like a virtual, crafty get together. But it will happen on YouTube and a bit on Facebook and a bit on Pinterest. And yeah, let's see what happens. It's just I have this kernel of an idea and I'm hoping that it's going to kind of develop and it will become this really fun kind of thing that you guys are going to get involved in. So if I tell you my idea so far, and then you can tell me what you would like and we can go from there. So hi Randy, hi Jenny, hi Susan, hi Sheila, lovely to see you. Right, so the plan is, I should be writing this down as I talk to you so that I'll remember what I've said. I'm planning to go live about 4 times tomorrow, okay? So for my local time, so GMT time, so you'll have to figure out what that is for you guys. So whatever the time is, what's the time now? It's nearly 5 o'clock. So wherever you are, you can calculate what hours difference it is. So I'm planning to go live at 10 a.m. Then 1 p.m. Then 4 p.m. 5, 6, then 7 p.m. and hey ho, we might even have a late night one as well. So there may be 5 times. 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 p.m. Okay. So we're going to get a lot of crafting done tomorrow. And so it's 8:44 a.m. with you guys. Oh, you're ahead. So what it means is that for the Australians, hopefully you guys will catch my first challenge and you'll be able to participate in that, and then you'll go to bed, and then basically you'll wake up and then it'll be the end of mine. Okay. Yeah, don't get up at 6, it's fine. don't worry about it. You can watch it on the replay, and I'm going to leave the challenges open, and maybe we'll do a draw for, anyway, I need to tell you the idea. Let's skip back a bit. So the idea is I will come on live. I want to make use of Super Chat, okay? So Super Chat is something you can do to donate me money throughout the day. And so I'm not saying that you have to Super Chat to participate. Please don't feel any obligation whatsoever to Super Chat me. You do not have to do it to participate. However, it just helps me out a bit. Right now it's nearly 5 o'clock. Super hat. Yes, you can super hat instead of super chat. You can, right. So I'm going to be quite open and honest with you right now. When you super chat, YouTube does keep a percentage of the money. I don't get the whole amount that you donate. All right. So I'm just laying it out there. And that's why I gave the PayPal option as well. However, if you just PayPal me, for example, £1 or $1, or so in the States, if you donated me $1.50, if in Australia you donated me $2, $3, PayPal charged me 30 pence for the transaction plus a percentage. So if it's a small amount, it's better to super chat because it's a straight something like 25-30%. It's straight out. However, if you're thinking of donating more than that and it's worth, like, say £5, then it's worth you PayPaling me, because then if you donate me £5, I get £4.50. So it's up to you. However, it's just easier for me to keep tabs of when I'm doing a live, because, so this is the idea. For example, my first challenge will be a color challenge. So you will tell me what colors you want me to use and give me, so you can give me 5 colors and 5 stamp sets, but you have to super chat it. And I don't mind if you just super chat $1, it's fine, but you need to super chat it to be able to give me those colors. Yeah, yes. If you friend, yeah, so if you PayPal me, they don't take money out, they don't take any extra money out of your account. So say you, for example, you donated me $5, I always will pay. Okay. Now, if you're paying, to be honest, don't worry about it. I'd rather PayPal had the money, because you are kind of paying for a service, you're paying for me, and that's kind of how PayPal exists. Yeah, so I leave it up to your conscience, but I don't mind paying that fee, because that's just the way it works. Okay, I understand that that's the way commerce works, so that's it. So don't worry about it too much. Okay, so the idea is for 10 o'clock, you will have to super chat me a colour and a number of stamp sets. So what I will do is line up my stamp sets, and I will tell you how many stamp sets I have, and then you will pick a number. So if I've got, I don't know, it looks like I've got about 30 stamp sets on there, you pick a number, and then I will just use those. So those will be the ones that I use for that hour, and those colours. Now, it might mean that halfway through I go, hey, let's have another bunch of colours so you can super chat me some new colours. I might do that. It's the first time I'm doing it. We'll see how it goes. So that's the first challenge. It'll be a colour and stamp set challenge. Then my second idea is something a bit different. Maybe you can choose the colours and the stamp sets, but then as I'm going along, if you super chat me, you can tell me something I'm not allowed to use. So if you want to say no Tombow, so it has to be an individual element. Okay, so you can't just say no glue. You have to say no Tombow. Or you could say no scissors. Or you could say no cardstock. Okay? So I thought that would be kind of like a fun challenge. You guys could, say what I'm not allowed to use for the hour, and, no no flower stamp. Yeah. Hi, everybody that's just joining. If you've just joined, I will encourage you, please go and watch the beginning of this video once I've stopped, because I kind of have outlined some stuff that I'm planning for tomorrow, and please then comment below. So if you do have some really good ideas, please don't just limit it to the chat now, comment afterwards. Okay, what is super chat, Joy? It's basically where you're typing right now, there's a little $sign, and if you click on that, you can connect your bank details or whatever, and you can donate money to me straight away. Okay, and I'm not saying you have to do that. Can you take this Jaden going with you? Tell him to get off it and go with you. Sorry, I'm trying to encourage my kids to go and help someone move house. We've got some friends moving into town, and they're just about to do their first delivery of stuff, and it's a flat and it's going upstairs, so I'm like, kids, go and help them. Right. Yeah, so I'm what was I saying? Someone reminded me what I was saying. Yeah, you don't have to super chat. It's not, you enjoying it. It's not depending on you doing it. It's just, it would help me out greatly, because it means that I can reinvest and buy some stamps for next month that I can then, actually, I'll probably keep the money to invest in the celebration and the spring summer catalogue, because we've got the spring summer catalogue coming out soon. So it'd be great to have some pennies to kind of put towards that. Right. So 1 o'clock is the, I'm going to put a big X, do not use. Okay, so that will be one challenge. Then I need some ideas of what else you'd like to see me do. So, oh no, that's fine, Joy. No, just please, please, please don't think that this is dependent on you super chatting at all. if you can just come and join the fun, that is really important too. And if you can share out what I'm doing, share it with your crafty friends. If you have crafty friends who can't, for whatever reason, whether it's physical, mental reasons, that they cannot actually get out their homes to meet with other people to craft with, then this is for them. Okay, so it's absolutely optional. So this is about creating like a virtual craft day, but in your home. Okay, so the idea is, when I issue the challenges, you will then craft at home, you will take a photo, and either you will put it in my Artful Stampin Space Facebook group, or you will email it to me, and I will put my email up and you guys can email me the pictures. And what I will do is I will choose for every challenge I issue, I will just pick a name out of a hat of all the people that took part, and I will actually physically send you one of the cards that I made for that challenge. So it could be for some of the challenge, I have about 4 or 5 winners. I'll just see what happens. Okay, so it's about kind of a creative participation. The other idea I have had also is that if within regions, like if within America, within Europe, within Australia, New Zealand, if you guys want to organize some swaps between you guys that are participating, then hey, what about organizing like a little swap chain? So we would have a little list of people, and you can maybe send a card you made to the person underneath you, and so on and so on. So it's not just about you and me, it's about you and each other. All right, how about that? Would that be fun? So, okay. Then, one idea I had was for, if you super chat me a name of a stamp set that you are a bit stumped about how to use. If I don't actually have that stamp set, I will do a critique of that stamp set. So, for example, okay, I don't have that stamp set there, this one here, but if you have it and you're a bit stumped, like what am I going to do with it, I will be able to, I will just sort of maybe look at it for 10 minutes and go, right, this is what I would do with it, this is how I would start off, this is what, you know, I can jumpstart your creativity. So is that a good idea or not? Let me know in the comments. Okay, let me just read some of these comments. So Joy said, I may be selling all... Oh, my days, Joy. No. Oh, right. Everyone who prays, pray for Joy. Pray for Joy and her husband. We pray that you will get a job. This would be a neat thing to incorporate into the Stampathon. Each sponsor does a live, etc. I will talk to the girls, Jenny. I will talk to them about it. Yeah. We're all kind of like, yeah. Well, if Ellen watches this later, see what you think, Ellen, and Denise and Rosalie. See what you think. Okay, so that was one idea. So critique a stamp set. I'll call it that because then I'll remember what I've written. Critique a stamp set. And also give you ideas of what to do. Okay, there's one stamp set that for ages I have said I want to show you how to use it, and someone brought it up the other day, and it's varied vases. So I can do a whole hour easily on varied vases. Now the only problem with me focusing on that one stamp set is that you guys might not have it, so therefore it's kind of not fair to... So I don't know what to do about that one. Maybe I could just say, I'm going to use varied vases, but you can use whatever floral stamps you've got at home and use the same techniques that I would do to try and recreate, and then we'll make it a colour thing. So you can choose, I don't know, you can super chat me maybe 3 colours in one go, because the only downside to people kind of going, oh, can you use this color? Can you use this color? That's like 10 people all choosing their favorite colors. So there's no kind of cohesion. So what I'd like to do is see if you guys can maybe give me 3 colors to play with all at once. So I get a real view of your idea for a color combination. So maybe we could do that with varied vases. If you can come up with 3, maybe 3 colors at once. Okay, I'm going to pop varied vases in here at some point. The other idea I had was, what about, would you guys find useful like card sketches? Like if I design some card like layouts, would you find that useful? So I'll put the card layout on Pinterest. I'll blog it and pin it, and so then you can kind of refer back to it, and I'll put it on Artful Stampin Space. I'll put it wherever so that you can see it, and basically you can then go away and make some cards from those sketches, and then you send me the photos and blah blah blah. Yeah, try that. Sorry, let me just check out what these comments. It might be nice to sit back and watch me. Okay, people might not want to craft the whole time. That is very true. I have both of the vase ones and only use them each once because they kind of stump me to something. Oh, wonder. It will be the video for you. Maybe one sketch and several cards with that one sketch. Okay. So one of these will be a sketch challenge. Excuse me. Okay. I know some of you guys are quite into scrapbooking. I know not all of you into scrapbooking, but I'm wondering if I could do... Hey, one of the things that I make from a sketch could be a scrapbook layout. It's not your style, said Sheila. Okay, well, maybe just join in for the fun of that one then, Sheila. Don't worry. I don't mind you concentrating on one set because it may show me I need it. Yes, indeed. Yes, different ways to use a sketch. Okay, you're right. We'll definitely do a sketch challenge then. Okay. Yeah, the varied vases thing. I would say that if you watched my video about how when I first played with Soft Spring, it might jumpstart your thoughts about how to use other stamp sets. So even if it's not your type of stamp set, hopefully it will kickstart you anyway. So, but I won't be offended if you don't want to watch it. It's fine. Just please don't give me a thumbs down. Oh gosh, sorry. I thought my cough was getting better, but the last couple of days it's kind of become this like weird wheeze thing. Very bizarre. Right, so I'm going to need two more ideas for the 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock. Patterned paper, things to do with patterned paper. Scrap challenge. What about a scrap challenge? I don't know if that would be helpful for anybody. A punch challenge. Oh, I have thought of doing a punch one. Yeah, I can do punches. That's fine. Yeah, a different way to use punches. Patterned paper. Okay, I don't know what order I'll do this in, but I'll put patterned paper down. I might need to end on stamping because we'll see. Mind you, the patterned and the punch... maybe the punch and the pattern paper one could go together. I have a couple of ideas for that in my head already, actually. Okay, and then I think we'll end with some stamping. Okay. Right, so thank you so much for coming on. Again, if you've watched this on the replay, this is all about getting some ideas and thoughts for my Artful Stampin crafting. DSP with punches. Okay, great. And using up, it's not just patterned paper that we've bought, but also patterned paper that you might have created. So sometimes we might do some kind of one sheet wonders. We might have just had a bit of a play with some stamps, and we're sitting there with this piece of paper going, I don't know how to use this, but if I punch it up, I might be able to use it for something. So, you know, that's kind of a good idea. So comment below if you're not watching this on the live. Please don't feel left out. Please put your comments here. As I will reiterate it again, this is not about me just going, if you don't pay your money, you can't participate. Please participate. This is about participation and sharing it out. So genuinely, I know for some people that crafting is a lifeline. It's a lifesaver. It's it's their therapy, it's the way they connect with people and themselves. So if you know there are people like that who would just love to participate in this, please make sure you join Artful Stampin Space. The links are below in my description. Please follow me on Pinterest, because it might be that at some point I will put inspiration, like I will pin some inspirational pictures for you to kind of have a springboard from. Get your shoes on. Yeah, so just follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Pinterest, and like and subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notifications. So I'm planning to go live GMT 10, 1, 4, 7 and 10 again. So you will share it with your KY group. They might enjoy it. Okay, what's KY? Thanks, Jenny. I might even hop over to Periscope and mention it, actually, because there are still probably a few people on there who might enjoy the process. Don't worry if you can't see everything. It's just about having some fun, and I won't draw winners like immediately. I'll probably wait maybe a day or so, you know, maybe look at Sunday evening or Monday morning or something to actually draw winners, to give everyone time to participate over the weekend. Actually, yeah, it might be Monday afternoon for me, because I'm going to be busy in the evening. So yeah, I will try and type out a little graphic giving the times so you can make the adjustment. Just go to a website that does the whole time change thing, but I'm on GMT time. Right, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I really do appreciate it. I really love the community that's been formed around Artful Stampin, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Hi Cindy, don't worry, just watch the replay, and if you've got any ideas to share with me, please do. It'd be great to hear from you. Yeah, don't worry, it's nothing, you haven't missed anything too major. Take care for now. See you soon. Bye.